Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, a spring training matchup between the Chicago Cubs. We've got baseball on the show. Corbin Burns, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Now at the plate, here is Gavin Williams. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes, even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Next, here is Ian Happ, lifetime versus this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Marte going back, and he makes a nice catch on the track. Is that it? So now here is Daniel Vogelback.
Batting sixth, the first baseman,
Big man will try to bunt his way aboard. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Narvaez. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So in now for Chicago, Gavin Williams. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Pops this one up. Vogelback in foul ground, and this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Popped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Leading off the inning, it'll be Travis Shaw as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Travis Shaw.
Ground ball right side. Scooped up. And a good throw gets him one gone. Striding in is Omar Narvaez, trying here to plate the tying run from second.
Narvaez.
Comes set and the 0-1. A double play ball to second. 4. There's one. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Brewers, number 5, Matt.
Right side.
Duffy.
And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Now to the plate, here is Gavin Williams. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result is a terrible pop-up foul.
And he's able to get back in there at first safely. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He's running, swing and a miss, strike 3, the throw, and he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Milwaukee used a nice 5th. Earns the afternoon baseball here on the now it'll be Gavin Williams.
The second baseman, Gavin.
First pitch on its way. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more.
Ambush style. 0-0 coming on glued. First pitch of the game. Nice knock to the outfield.
Batting fourth, the center
And
fielder,
that'll bring in the
number
Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ.
Take your
He
bait.
takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Life. Time in this matchup, he's picked up 14 hits in 53 ABs. He's also hit 3 home runs. Oh, and he can't come up with it. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity. Now to the plate, Gerard Pritchard worked a walk his first time up.
baseman, Gerard Pritchard.
Hit out towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in next, Gavin Williams, and they're runners at the corners now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 5-1 ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter, known for driving the ball out.
Now into the box, Nick Ahmed.
The shortstop, Nick
The 1-2.
Ahmed.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. A jumping catch at second for 1. On to first, a double play. Digging in will be Gavin Williams. Drove in a run with a sac fly last time up. He's set and the pitch. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Ling is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Up next for Arizona, Carson Kelly. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat.
Carson Kelly.
This one's down to third. Bryant is up with it to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Marwin Gonzalez is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Marwin.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game.
Put up a afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, a spring training matchup between the Texas Rangers and the It's Cubs baseball on the show. 2 down, no one on base. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Next up, Gavin Williams.
Batting third,
Ready with the first pitch.
second
Here it
baseman,
comes.
Gavin
Ground ball left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. So here now's the pitcher, Mike Foltynewicz.
batting 9.
Here's the
pitcher,
0-2.
number 20, Mike.
Here's a little
Foltynewicz.
chopper up the middle. He's got it. And there are 2 away now. Now to bat, Gavin Williams. He
The
bounced
batter,
out
number
last
9,
time up.
Second baseman, Gavin.
Swing and a blooper down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. The guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first two pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
So one down with a pair of runners aboard. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now both runners are breaking, but he won't have an opportunity to throw either man out. It's ball 4, and the bases are suddenly loaded now with only 1 away.
And things are not looking good here in the 4th inning. That's the second walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
On the ground to second base, this could be 2. To second for 1. On to Guzman, they get them both, and that retires. And now here is Gavin Williams, singled in his last at-bat.
Second baseman.
Line hard, deep into left. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is... So here's the cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. The 0-1. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for Texas. Number 50, Jason Martin.
Now a ball rolled softly to second. Scooped up. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get. Christopher Morel will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle.
Just more of the same from Craig Kimble. He comes out of the bullpen and fires a scoreless 9th inning to pick up the save. Business as usual from one of the best in the game.
A 1-run game this afternoon. 3 inning to take.